Hello and welcome to another episode of J&P Outdoors. I'm your host Jason, and boy, today's going to be a fun one. Now, I know I'm not out on the lake or the water, and I wish I could be, but unfortunately there's not a lot of water around where I'm at because we're in a drought, but that doesn't mean I can't teach y'all a few things. So today I'm going to go over the absolute basics y'all need to panfish, or can't really call it perch fish because we call it perch down here, but perch is another species up north. Down here they're called, shell crackers, bluegills, red ears. Even though I've grown up my whole life calling them perch, I know that there's perch are a different species in the, Midwest and Northeast. So for today, we're just gonna call them bluegill or panfish. Now, panfishing is easy. You can catch them anywhere. You can catch them in creeks, you can catch them in lakes, you can catch them in rivers, you can catch them in places that barely have any water. Because let me tell you, these damn little bastards are hardy. You can catch perch or bluegill and sunfish and stuff like that in places where you wouldn't even think you could catch them. And I'm sorry for the wind. It's kind of windy today, so if the audio's bad, I do apologize. But I'm just going to go over a few of the basics real quick. Alright, so number one, you need a pair of pliers. Preferably skinny like this because panfish really, really, really like to swallow the hook. So you want something that's kind of small but long and cylindrical, so you can get down there and pop out the hook. All right. Number two, I like this little tackle box. It's small and it holds quite a bit. This is a Oklahoma Fats. It's just a cheap tackle box. Alright. The other thing you're going to need that's going to be crucial is split shots. Split shots are crucial for pan fishing. One or two split shots. You put it on your line, probably 6 inches above the hook, and you're good to go. Now, next thing is, and I don't know if I have any on me, I guess I do, a hook. I don't know if that's coming up on camera or not, but that's just a long shank hook. Perfect for, putting on a piece of worm. Now they'll eat damn near anything. They'll eat worms, they'll eat, hell, I know for a fact that they eat the eyeballs out of my out of my minnows, because I see it all the time. Alright. Another thing, if I can find it, and I don't think, okay. I do know for a fact that these soft plastics or panfish or any kind of, small little lures that you would use to go after crappie. You can also go after bluegills. And I mean big bluegills. I'm talking about half a pound. You know, bluegills that are like this will just slurp something like that up. Let's see. Fortunately, I don't have. I'm trying to. See? Like something like this. Like this little 2-inch bumping bug by Guggen. I'm telling you, the perch, in the right places, in the right conditions, the perch will actually slurp this down. Okay, here we go. Here's a perfect little panfish bobber. Or something smaller. But something like this on a using 4 to 6 pound monofilament, you know, line. And then what you want to do is you could use a smaller bobber, but you take something like that and then you basically come about a foot, and about halfway you would put your split shot, then you would put your hook, then your bobber, and you could even go so far as to do a slit bobber and take a bobber like this and then go up a little bit further and tie it off with a bobber stop. And that's because then what you could do is you could set up for multiple species. You know, if you're using like a small enough minnow, not only could you possibly go for crappie, but you could also go for bigger bluegills. And I mean like good eating bluegills. And even bass will hit a setup like this. Let's see, what is this? Oh no, that's nothing. So basically, that's your basic 101s for your panfish setup. Now, you can also use bread, as far as, you know, baits go. Bread, little worms, little pieces of night crawlers. Like I said, was showing you earlier in the video, you know, different little small soft plastics. You can even set up a lure, and you don't have to do, you know, any of this. You could put on a small rooster tail, or, you know, a small crankbait, or, you know, a small little, like, you know, plastic worm setup. Anything like that will, you know, you could use to catch perch. Or, I keep calling them perch, damn it. Because that's what we're used to calling them down here in Texas. Panfish, bluegills. Anything like that will go after those smaller artificial baits. So, eventually I'm going to get y'all some footage of actually fishing. I just gotta figure out where to go and find a spot that actually has water. But until then, like, subscribe, and share this, you know, share this video. I'm at 372 viewers. Eventually, you know, I want to get my watch times up there. I know I'm working on my video edits and everything. So, I'm rambling now. This is JMP Outdoors saying thank y'all for this. Thank y'all for watching, the few of you that do. And remember, smile. It might just change the world. And as soon as we get out there, we'll have to get some fish near the belly. Alright, J&P Outdoors out. And P.S. Cameraman Ron and their family and their child. Cameraman Ron and their family. Ron, I miss you. And to your family, you know, hang in there. Things will get better. And that's it. J&P Outdoors out.